I have a very small chapbook that is about the death of my niece, Ingrid. October 31st marks the first day of Dia de los Muertos. I felt it was fitting to read these poems with you. What a spectacular gathering of misfits and scholars and witches and black sheep. I imagine this is what heaven's like. But wait, it gets worse. She was changing her diaper and noticed a hard lump on her side. She took the baby to a clinic, but they didn't know what it was. They referred her to a specialist in Columbus for a biopsy. They said it might be. She said, I don't know what I'll do if I can't deal with any more. But I've been sober for. My car won't make it all the way. I did everything I was. Why can't I ever? Torch was originally called on having sex with your partner in the same room as your children after a child's funeral. He bites into my neck, and I see stars. Watch the moon spoil down to a hopeless sliver. Our hotel room is 2 doubles and a broken air conditioner, our children asleep 2 feet away. We fill our mouths with each other, hush our wildness with goose-bumped flesh. Against the neon diner light flicker, we claw at the smudged outline of our darkest selves. All blood kiss and grief howl. I warn him, we might wake the children as the headboard smacks against the wall. Then a nearby truck's horn tears a hole out of the sky. Oh God, it'll wake the children. Thank God it could wake the children. Where after the child's funeral, the poet winds up stuck with God in an elevator again. Oh, have you any advice for me? First, tell me your earliest memory. I arrived one morning, spun from a milk dream, to a chorus of what? A city of blood, her body halved, voices a gallop. Name the first death that overthrew you. John in his suit. His flesh seemed paper mache. Do you know him? Was he taken, or did he leave? He was driven. And what do you know of the word doomed? Define no. Would you say it is a favorable thing? It is bad fortune, like finding your father in the yard with a shovel. I'd like my advice now. Yes. Oh, I haven't really a question, I suppose. Any advice will do. There isn't anything you want to know. I've never benefited from knowing. Is that what you believe has kept you alive? Define kept. Do you believe survival is a kind of blindness? Well, it does not thrive on knowledge. Is instinct a symptom of the body or the soul? The blood. Would you like some advice now? I would. Don't worry. Salve. Now you want only to become magnificent in the naming of terrible things. You want suddenly to have children, or want the children you do have to stay in the yard where you can see them. You want the man in the elevator to turn and look at you, pin you against the illuminated numbers, unhinge his jaw, and devour you. These are the things you need to survive, to fake normal. Suddenly, you want to live how you want to live. And I don't mean to get personal, but I have to ask, how alive are you right now? How many poisoned years have you consumed? How many fires have you conquered to defend what you do? What aren't you doing? What are you doing? If you are hearing this, it's not too late. The child is buried in the ground. Her bones are winning, but your flesh is still yours. And what better power do you have than that? None. None. This is it. So go ahead. Eat everything while you still have teeth to do it.
Rachel McKibbens.